What's going on, guys? So in today's video we are going to be doing a very thorough review of the all new Bose S1 Pro speaker. So as you can see right behind me, I have one right here and another one right about here, and you may not see and notice it at all because they are so small. So now, quick history of why I purchased this pair of S1 Pro. So I have been looking for the perfect speaker for some time now that will fit and looks nice for my house. So I've owned a pair of Bose L1 Compact. I also own a pair of JBL Eon 1 speakers. Now both of those are a little too bulky for my house and how I want to place things around my house, and I've been playing in the band for the past 10 years now, so I wanted to get something of very high quality and that will last me for 10 years down the road. So when I first heard of this new Bose S1 Pro speaker, I was kind of, not sure if it would be powerful enough until I actually heard one of this and I fell in love with it immediately. So that brought me to purchasing a pair of these, and I have been loving it every second of owning it. So now let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Oh, and just like always, I will be leaving a link to these in the description box below. I purchased them off of Amazon instead of the Bose official website because I have Amazon Prime and the shipping took only 2 days to come in, and the price is exactly the same, and sometimes prices are even better on Amazon. So the link in the description box below will be the best deal available. So now let's dive into the review. Alrighty guys, so here are the two Bose S1 Pro speakers, and right behind them are the box that they came in. So it does come in packaged inside another box, and these two boxes rest inside that cardboard box. So package was very nice and very professional. So inside the box, all it came with was the charging cable and the quick starter guide. Now the battery does come with it. The battery is already installed below the speaker, so we don't have to do any installation at all. Speakers come in and it's ready for use. So with one single full charge, the battery will last you up to 11 hours of high quality audio. So first of all, the speaker can be positioned in 3 different ways. First is simply leaving it on a table, a flat surface, or on a speaker stand. Second is you can simply tilt the speaker back and you can position it like this. And the third way is you can simply tilt it over on the side and use it as a monitor for on stage or for yourself. Now with the 3 different positions, depending on how you place the speaker, the EQ will automatically be adjusted according to how you place the speaker. And also when you place a speaker like this, the Bose sign, you can actually turn them. That way the Bose logo is on the right way and people can actually read it and can tell that it is a Bose speaker. So again, the EQ automatically adjusted depending on how you place the speaker, and it sounds beautifully and extremely high quality no matter how you place the speaker. And on top, as you can see here, it does have a handle for you to conveniently carry the speaker anywhere that you go. And when it comes to the size, this thing is so compact and small that it is so convenient, and I love it so much. I can literally bring this anywhere if I want to go outside for a party, a small event, or just using it inside the house like I use it for karaokeing or just listening to music. This is just like love to the ear and love to the sight. So height, it is approximately 13 inches, and width wise it is about 9 inches this way and about 6 or 8 inches across. So let's go ahead and turn this around. So behind the S1 Pro speaker, we actually have 3 different inputs, of which 2 of the inputs you actually have EQ control and reverb control, in which you can actually connect a microphone here and an instrument down here such as guitar or piano. And the third input is actually the Bluetooth in function or the 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input. You also have an output down here which uses the 1/4 inch cable. And here's the power input and the power button here. So to turn it on, simply press up here. Light blue indicate that it is on, or you can just simply press down all the way to leave it or to put it into a fast charge, meaning if you want to quickly charge it up to use the portable battery, you can press this button all the way down. Other than that, when you want to turn it off, you can just leave the button in the middle position. So to connect this to Bluetooth, all you have to do is press the Bluetooth button right here, hold it down for like 2 seconds. Let me go ahead and show you. So hold this down for 2 seconds and the Bluetooth light should be blinking just like that. So you see the white light blinking right there. This is when you can actually search for the Bluetooth of this speaker on your phone, computer, or whatever device you want to use. And if you have a device that don't have Bluetooth, you can actually use the input from the 3.5 millimeter jack right here. And furthermore, you can actually use either one of these inputs up here, and you can actually connect as many other speakers on here as you want, because it have an output line on each speaker. So I output from one of the main speaker to the second S1 Pro that I have. Now that is if you want to use the output, but if you want to use the Bose Connect app, you can actually Bluetooth the music to both speakers simultaneously at the same time wirelessly without any wiring. So that is a very cool and nice feature. So these input on top here, you can actually use the XLR cable or the 1/4 inch cable. And again, both of these have reverb control, bass control, and the treble control. And main volume is slightly on this side right here for all 3 channels. So very nice, very conveniently placed. Also for the 2 top channel, you do have Bose tone match. So let's say if you were to use this input on top here for a microphone, then you can simply switch the switch over to the microphone and the tone match will extremely enhance the vocal. And if you want to use it as a guitar instrument, you can just switch it over to the guitar, and the tone match from Bose will again boost the quality of the audio from the instrument or from the microphone that you are using very beautifully. So now, how many pounds does this thing weigh? It weighs right under 16 pounds, and to be exact, it weighs 15.7 pounds, which is pretty light for a pretty impressive and powerful speaker if you ask me. Now let's go ahead and demonstrate to you some sample audio quality from these speakers. Alrighty guys, so the first test we are going to be doing is just with one single S1 Pro. I have it connected to my Bluetooth on my phone here. So what we are going to be doing when I turn the music on is I'm actually going to stand right here at 1 foot in front of the speaker, and I'm going to gradually move back to 30 foot away. That way you can have a general and good idea of how the speaker sound as I move further away. So if you are wondering how much volume am I adjusting, I only have the volume up to 1/4, so it's not even half, 3/4 or full, so only 1/4 up. And due to copyright reason, of course, I'm only going to be playing Faded by Alan Walker, which is copyrighted free. So here goes guys, from 1 foot all the way back to 30 foot away. so I actually increased the volume up to half middle way earlier. So now let's go ahead and put this to the limit and put it all the way up to max. So the volume is on max now. Let's see how this does. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to repeat the same test but with both speakers at the same time. So I used the line out on this one and connected it over to the second speaker. So again, same test. I'm going to leave the audio knob right at 1/4 way, and then I'm going to go out to 30 foot, come back, turn it up to 50, and then I'm going to turn it all the way up to 100 when I come back this way. So let's go ahead and see if this any difference, or if you could tell any difference, because I really tell a difference here in person. So let's go ahead and show you. Alrighty guys, so I'm not sure how the camera catch the audio, but it is getting pretty loud in here. However, the audio quality remains extremely high. So I'm not going to turn it all the way up this time. I'm just going to turn it up to 3/4 because it is literally about to blow and break my window, and I don't want the neighborhood to come over here and complain because it is extremely loud. However, quality is very great, so they might even enjoy it. So now 3/4 way up with both speakers at the same time. Here goes from 1 foot to 30 and come back. So as you can hear it, guys, extremely loud and extremely high in audio quality also. Now, some question you may be wondering is, does it have as much bass as the L1 or the JBL Eon 1? Of course, it does not have as much bass as those two, but keep in mind how small and compact these things are. So these come built in with a 6-inch subwoofer, so the bass for something that size is very nice and decent. I can feel the air, kind of like a fan pumping out air when I'm standing about a foot away when I was holding the camera earlier. So for a size like this, the audio quality and the bass it pumps out is very good and very high top-notch quality as what you can expect from Bose. So with all that being said, a pair of these speakers has more than enough power for a small to medium party, event, gigs, if you sing or play the guitar. So overall, do I recommend this and say this is a good purchase? Absolutely yes, guys. If you are looking for a small, compact speaker size that has more than enough power for mostly any event, these are the #1 must pick and must have speakers right here. After many years of using the Bose L1, the JBL Eon 1, I found that these works and fits best for me and for my house. It blends in so beautifully and it's just so small and has so much power in it that it will surprise you of what it can do when you purchase a pair of this. So guys, just like always, I will leave a link in the description box to these speakers. It is the best deal available anywhere on the web currently. So check it out for more information. And again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next